I've been trying a lot of different filaments to see which ones make the best airless basketballs, and on the channel I've had several requests for two in particular that I'm trying out today. The first filament I'm trying is a TPU filament, and instead of going with the 95A because I've seen a lot of videos of others trying it and it not working well, I decided to try a 98A shore hardness TPU instead. And I've had a lot of requests for a TPE filament, so today I'm trying this Jabil TPE SEBS filament. After printing the airless basketballs, I cleaned them up with an angle grinder until the bottom was smooth and ready for bounce testing. Once they were cleaned up and ready to go, I took them out to the garage for the bounce testing, and the first one I tried was the TPE SEBS filament, and I have to say it did not really perform well at all. I think it got about halfway to the line it needed to be for the NFHS standards. And surprisingly, the TPU did not perform any better. It was probably only about halfway to the NFHS line as well. Next was the bounce and durability testing for these filaments. I started with the TPE filament and it went about as well as you can expect. As I was dribbling it, it was so hard to dribble, I ended up just trying to slam it down on the ground, but as I was slamming it, it ended up cracking in half, so it didn't work out very well. Next up was the TPU filament, and just like the TPE, it did not bounce well. I really wanted to put it through the 500 dribbles I normally do, and the durability held up really well, but it was so hard to dribble the ball that I just kind of gave up after a little bit. So I think it's safe to say that these filaments are not great for making airless basketballs, but I will say they definitely have impressive energy dampening properties, so I'm curious to know what kind of projects that they would be good for. I've seen a lot of videos online of other people trying TPU filament with the same not so great results, so I don't think I'm going to try any other TPU filaments, but I do know that there's some bouncy versions of TPE filaments that would be worth a try. I have some exciting projects coming up, including coating a PLA basketball with 3D gloop and testing out different nozzle sizes to see how they affect airless basketball performance. So if you haven't already, be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.